Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to episode 14 of our Divergence modded Minecraft Let's Play series. I actually have some bad news this episode, but before we get into that, I'm going to go ahead and update you guys on a couple things I figured out. For one, I noticed that the robots actually ran a lot better. Now granted, well, we'll cover this in just a second, but what you do, or what you can do, is just set landmarks. So like, just like you'd set up a quarry, or more like you'd set up a like a builder or something. But you know, I got a landmark here, a landmark right here, here, and then one right over there. So what we can do is we can right click it and it'll, you know, kind of block in the farm area, and then you can just right click it with the map, or shift right click, and that'll save you know, the desired area onto the map. And so it's a lot easier to set up with you know, instead of using the zone planner. And also it does set a Y level, so they're not going to try to go up above or anything like that. And second off, I figured out why these aren't working, or why the, you know, the graphic just turns black on these immersive engineering multi-blocks. Basically what it is if there's any block covering them at all, they're going to go black. However, that is due to Fastcraft. So if you take Fastcraft out of your pack, that will fix your multi-block structures. So I did play around with it without Fastcraft. I have it back on right now, but that's due to trying to debug an issue that's going on. I've been doing everything I can think of. So as far as the bug, I went over to get Electrum earlier, and when I came back over to the, you know, this side of the base, all the melons that were in there have disappeared and gone to weeds, and all the staircases over there have flipped on their side, and you know, the block that was in them has disappeared. The pumps over there went black and just totally quit running. The water tank there has quit running, so I mean, I have no water in there at all. And in addition, if you notice, there is no UI for that. You can't break it or anything. And if we go to F5 here, well, for one, if you notice, we can you know, kind of bring the camera down inside there. But also, if you notice, when I walk into this, I turn black and I start getting the shakes. And I have actually done everything I can think of to try and fix it. I went and I've got 3 different backups I've made for this pack, because I know it's, you know, it's got a bit of bugs and everything, so I've kind of prepared for that. But I've reloaded the backups, and when I first reload them, they're all like right in this area, you know, whenever you start, so everything's fine. And then when I go off across the bridge and then come back over here, it's right back to this way. So all 3 backups are that way. Also, I've tried going and just editing the chunk and just reloading it to you know, how it was when, you know, the world originally generated and everything. And you know, of course, that chunk is all filled in with stone, and everything's back to how it was. However, I still can't break the blocks within the chunk, and when I try to go above ground on top of the chunk, I go black and get the shakes. So I don't know what's going on. I've tried, I mean, I don't know what else to try. I've messed with it for the last few hours. It was shortly after I if you noticed, I posted a comment onto episode 13 just saying that, you know, the episode was going to be a little bit late today because it took a while to get all the materials to set this up. But right as the Electrum was the last thing that I needed, and when I came back, all this was broken. So, oh, also the robots, if you notice, they went black and they're just stacked on top of each other. So, I don't know what's going on. I will say that I did get the robots to work. Like I said, the landmarks seemed to fix everything. They weren't having collision issues anymore, and everything was running good. However, after all that happened over there, nothing happened to the chunk over here, but my robots just kind of, this one I fixed, but these robots just kind of fell to the ground and died. Like if you notice, it says it's 97% charged, but it's dead. And I mean, I can smack it a little bit and pick it back up and replace it, but as soon as I go across that bridge again, it's just going to be on the ground and dead. So I don't know what's happening. It's like my chunks over here are just getting corrupted. So that's why I'm going to hold off on building the biodiesel generator until I get this fixed. Right now I've actually got the world converted over temporarily to creative world because I've tried going into creative and messing around in that chunk, because if I try to mess around on it in standard survival, of course my body goes black and I get the shakes. So I have no clue. Like even in creative I can't break anything in that area. So yeah. But actually between last episode and this one I did make this big biodiesel tank. I actually had to take a couple pieces off the forestry apple juice tank or fruit juice tank, but as long as you don't break like the bottom, I think it's the bottom center block, it's not gonna, you're not gonna lose any of the contents. So I just needed a few pieces from that in order to have enough steel for making the biodiesel generator. So I've got all that together, but I don't want to build it and then mess up my world even more. I'm gonna do my best to try and get this fixed. I mean, granted, I could pick everything up and move it and try to find a new place to build the base, but then you know, I kind of worry about it just happening again and spending all that time, because what I have got built did take a while, and especially the Britannia building. So I don't know, but if anybody has any suggestions, they would be very, very much appreciated, because I have no clue what else to do. Like I said, I'm going to keep working on this for the next few days and see if I can figure something out. If I do manage to get it fixed, I will put a video up as soon as I can, letting you guys know that it's fixed, and also covering the biodiesel generator. And I think the next thing we were going to do is maybe start Pneumaticraft, because I did manage to mine up a bunch of iron, but yeah, so then this issue came up, and I don't know. And then I tried to contact the you know, the mod developer, or the pack developers on their website. However, when I try to go to the Divergence, you know, Beyond Reality website, I get a error 500 and can't get in there. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they shut down the website for it or not, but yeah, so I just wanted to do this short video and let you guys know what was going on, and that I guess we wouldn't be getting like an official video today. So, but at least I think I got the robots figured out, but I don't know if that's what's corrupting the world or not. I'm not really sure, because I mean, this side over here is doing fine. It's just this side, and I don't exactly know what over here would have corrupted it, because it's almost a mirror image of what's over there. Well, actually it is like a mirror image, you know, as far as what's in that chunk. So I have no clue. But like I said, if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know what you think it might be, or something. I'm willing to test anything. If we can't get it fixed, I might just have to end this series, at least temporarily, until maybe an update comes out for the pack or something that maybe fixes this. But I don't know. I just don't know. But I'll keep you guys up to date. I'll make as I'm working on it, if any updates come up, I'll post them on my Twitter and my Facebook as well. So I don't know. Let's see. I'll just grab some of these. Got it brought back into survival mode right now, but yeah. So if you guys just kind of keep an eye on that, if you're following me on Twitter or Facebook, you should get the updates. If not, the social media links are down below in the description. So, so if you want to, follow me on that, and I'll keep you up to date. And you can always message me if you have any suggestions or questions or something like that. But I do apologize about this to those of you that have been watching the series. I'm so sorry, and I'm doing my best to get this fixed because I really enjoy this pack and I want to keep going with it. So. But yeah, so I guess if you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, subscribe. I know it's kind of bad news, so, but yeah, so until next time, take care, and I'll do my best to get this back up and running. So until next episode, have a good one.